96.1.
Good cold Friday morning. It is January 10th, year of our Lord 2025. My name is Miguel Fuller.
I'm Holly O'Connor.
And I'm freezing. It's producer Kelvin live.
We are live on the Miguel and Holly and the Hits 961 Facebook page. And if you are waking up, you know this already if you're a parent. They have canceled school for Charlotte Mecklenburg. But of course, this is like the double-edged sword of technology. They were like, yeah, school's canceled, but you still do online learning. So they sent the kids home yesterday with work.
That's the end of the snow day as we know it.
Womp womp.
I was like, that's really bleeped up. Like, that was the excitement of a snow day or sort of inclement weather, is that you're like, we ain't got no school. We get to like wake up and watch cartoons.
Yes.
And no, they're like, no, you still got to work. That sucks for those kids these days. Also, too, we know that remote learning is happening for Gaston County schools, Rock Hill, Rowan, and Salisbury, and then closed Carrabas, Lincoln, Union, and Stanley County schools. So the roads are going to be light this morning, but still be very careful as we're sitting at 26 degrees so far this morning. So just please be careful this morning. Holly, how are you doing?
It's been a busy morning. I had several coworkers stopping me here or there before the studio, so it was a little crazy. Morning is okay, but yesterday I was proud of myself because I made it to the gym for the second time.
Hey, congrats.
That's a big deal.
I know, because I'm supposed to go 3 days a week, so this was my second day, and it was a lot because I spent the whole time on the elliptical because I have like a menu of different things that I'm supposed to do, and yesterday was just like all elliptical stuff. And I'm very sore today.
Yeah.
But I will tell you that Cynthia Erivo's Defying Gravity will really push you through the end of it, the last 5 minutes or so.
I can't do that at the gym because I start like to tear up. And
I
then
did.
It's really embarrassing.
No, I actually, as she was like, no, wizard, that I was like, and I'm like, and I was like, hold it together. But it was like really pushing me through. But I'm like mouthing the words, by the way. I'm putting on like a mini performance for myself. Who cares about the other people? Yeah. But yeah, I definitely teared up.
Listen, back in the day in my like super CrossFit days, whenever we'd have to do long runs and I hate running, I would always be the one person with AirPods in. And it would always be something like Defying Gravity to get me going. And when we'd be finished, I was always the last person. But there would be tears coming down my face. And everyone's like, oh, Miguel's just running and he's just suffering or listening to Whitney Houston song.
Yeah, or in the emotional moment, for sure.
Kelvin, how was your day yesterday?
It was pretty good. I was brain rotting on the phone. You know what I'm saying? Doom scrolling. I did, however, search something I've never looked up on the internet before, which was how to take cute photos in the snow.
Oh, I don't know if we're gonna get enough to take cute photos, and maybe
I'm gonna figure it out.
Listen, as producer Kelvin is from Miami, so we need to let him have that moment at approximately like 5:30 tonight.
Yes,
where it's like the sun is sort of setting. There's like a little dusting,
a very small dusting.
He needs to have his moment.
Beautiful.
Yeah,
I can't wait.
Well, speaking of working out, I've sort of, like you, Holly, have been trying to establish just a routine of working out. So on my Peloton rides, I've just been picking where they have the whole ride is themed. Like one day I did Aretha Franklin, one day I did a Wicked theme, just to get into the habit of doing it. Well, yesterday I did a Backstreet Boys ride. I just always forget how many bangers the Backstreet Boys have.
Please don't forget.
Let me just play just a little sample of one of them that I was crying to yesterday.
Oh, you.
Why was yesterday I was transported back to young Miguel, me sitting by myself. Like, show me the meaning of being lonely.
You remember, like, I think this was about like Nick Carter's dad who had died or whatever, and then you think about that, and you're just like, oh
man,
like, oh my god.
So I also was having an emotional moment.
I don't even want to go back and listen to all of it because I was a Backstreet Boy over in Safe Girl, even though they're both fantastic.
Right. Well, that's what I put on my Instagram story yesterday. As I said, this just reminds me that I choose Backstreet Boys as my boy band from that era.
I love it.
Oh, wait, what's our train record today?
Oh boy, I don't really even know how to present this. We can write it. So there is some menace on the loose on the streets in Denver. He's been riding around on an e-bike and doing something to women on the street. At least 4 incidents have been reported since the beginning of the year. It's something that he's physically doing to them. And it's not like, in the grand scheme of things, it's not like when someone was punching people in the face in New York, but it's still inappropriate. Hands to yourself. What is he doing?
Call us up just for guessing. We're going to get you tickets to the Ringling Brothers Barnum and Bailey Circus happening January 17th through the 19th. And listen, all the schools are pretty much either remote learning or canceled. So if you've been thinking about calling, today may be your lucky day.
For sure.
So call us up 1-844-HIT-961.
1-844-448-7961.
We'll do our train wreck of the day next.